Rihanna is set to perform at the 2023 Oscars.
Yeah, when is that? Do we have a date for that?
It's March 2nd, I think.
March 2nd. That's a Saturday?
It should be a Sunday. I don't know if you want to confirm that date because I might have it wrong. But from what I remember, Black Panther is nominated for some Oscars. So it's only right that Rihanna performs Lift Me Up. She's set to perform Lift Me Up
that makes
at
sense.
the Oscars.
Yeah, my bad. That makes sense, yeah, because that was the song that carried the movie.
Yeah, basically.
Obviously.
Did you get the date?
Yeah, March 12th.
March 12th. Add a one. Add a one to that bitch.
I almost had it.
That's the MO. Add a B to that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, March 12th, that's a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But the 2023 Oscars, there are movies that I'm waiting to see some shit from. But Rihanna is set to perform. I had some people asking me, is Rihanna on the album tour, not album tour, the album run, the rollout? It's hard to tell, Corey.
I want to say, I'm gonna do a percentage right now. After the Super Bowl, I would say maybe I was in that article that her and A$AP did.
That she said she's working on new music. I'm exploring new music.
Right? So I would say at that point, I was probably 70-30. 70-30.
30% no, 70% yes. She's got an album on the way.
70% yes, 30% no.
Then you see the pregnancy.
Then the pregnancy, and then the tour dates. We kind of speculate like, is she still gonna go on tour? Blah blah things like that.
Before the tour, as soon as you see she's pregnant, what does that drop your 70-30 to?
60-40.
Okay, because that means, and we saw how pregnant she was. That baby's coming in the next 5 to 7 months.
Because Rihanna doesn't have to be in the streets. The album is done. You know what I mean? So like she could really have another baby and still drop the album. Like that's possible.
What are the odds that she does the Frank Ocean thing?
What is that?
She drops the album and doesn't tour it.
Oh, shit. 100%. I feel like that's what we're gonna get. That tour is not gonna be till next year at the earliest.
Well, no, Frank don't tour that bitch at all.
Oh.
He just drops the album.
Oh, okay.
Can you see a world where Rihanna drops this album and doesn't tour it?
No way. She's torn. She has to. Beyonce's torn.
But
has to tour.
Think about her giving birth in the 3rd to 4th quarter of 2023. That means she has a 0 to 1 year old all of 2024.
Correct.
Which is why we didn't get an album in 2022.
Or the last 7 years. No, that's a great question. Now I really don't know.
Which would leave her to tour in the 2nd or the 3rd to 4th quarter of 2024 or 2025, which she's not touring a 2023 album in 2025.
Yeah, that would be crazy. She could, but that would be crazy. Maybe, I mean, we just need to know, or it would help if we knew like exactly how far along she was, because I think she's at least somewhere between 4 to 6 months, right? So like you mentioned, sometime within the next, towards the 3rd or 4th quarter of this year. Then you go into 2024.
The newborn stage, yeah, where she's not leaving that baby.
You can't leave the baby.
Fuck no.
So it's just like, damn. So maybe we don't get the Rihanna tour. But I wanted to just get back to like the album. So
right.
like I said, after the article, I think I said I was like 60-40. Now with the Oscars performance, I'm going to say I'm 50-50.
I was about to say, I was like, at this point, like, I'm back 50-50 because the Oscars performance says, yes, she's got a rollout on the way, but then you go, wait, it's just Lift Me Up.
Yeah, it's just Black Panther.
Dial it right back.
Yeah, that's why I say, I'm like, I really don't know anymore. Maybe we don't get Rihanna.
It is fucking right back up in the air. You can't get a read on her.